You look like you are in the market for a share in one of our fabulous new mining properties. Guaranteed profit after the first month. Double your investment in only a year. You can't pass up an opportunity like this. What do you say? That's too bad, perhaps next time. I'm afraid pest control falls under your jurisdiction. We can't get our workers in there with vampires running about. Get rid of them for me, and I can promise you a reward. The vampires of the Anbarsud iron mine have to be removed before we can start our operations.
You seem like very good company.
I'm Elvold the Nord, Guild Guide.
You walk on warm sand.
Just ask, Ada. You have my complete attention.
How?
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Well, friend, what brings you here?
Is there something I can do for you?
My Silt Strider can take you to Almas Thur, Minon.
We make a special trip
Where
just
shall
for
I
you.
take you?
Same low price.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Warm day to you. 3 blessings, Sarah.
What are you doing here? What can I do for you?
The Bone Song. A pinch of dust. A rattle of bone. A flicker of runes. A tendril of magic. A spill of blood. For centuries they have slept. For centuries they have dreamed. Now they awaken. Through death and night. They hearken to him. Their empty eyes see. Their empty minds think. Their empty throats scream. And their empty hearts hate. The dance of death is the breath of life, is the light of day, is the black of night. It is the call that they must obey. The stench of evil, the rank of decay, the power of his word. They are under his sway. What are you doing here? What can I do for you? What are you doing here? What can I do for you?
What are you doing here? What can I do for you?
Strength and honor. Boethia. Bitter heart. The Song of Tiber Septim. From our enemies amongst the living. Talos, deliver us. From our enemies amongst the dead. RK deliver us from loneliness and despair. Dibella deliver us from ignorance and misrule. Julianos deliver us from drought and famine. Kynareth deliver us from injustice and misfortune. Stendar deliver us from thieves and swindlers. Zenithar deliver us from cruelty and intolerance. Mara deliver us from those that dwell in oblivion. Akadosh deliver us reverence. Woe upon you. The first scroll of Ba'andia produced enough sing. The mystery of the myth.
bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
You look like you are in the market for a share. That's too bad. Perhaps next time. I'm afraid pest control falls under your jurisdiction. Well done. I heard some vampires had been harassing our other agents in that region as well. This should make our operations go more smoothly. I hope you weren't bitten while you were there. That could make things a bit complicated for both of us. Unfortunately, our associate in that region contracted a terrible case of the droops. He'll need bed rest for at least a few months, if not more. The higher UPS have decided to put our partnership on hold, infinitely. Such is the life of an entrepreneur, I'm afraid. If any other vampire infestation jobs come up, I'll be sure to let you know. Well done with the vampires, Ada, but I'm afraid our business partnership is at an end.
You seem like very...
I'm Elville the Nord, Guild Guide. I provide instant...
We walk on warm sands.
More blood than iron. Met Blackbriar in the East Empire Company headquarters in Old Ebonheart asked me to rid the Anbarsud iron mine of the vampire infestation. I killed every vampire in the Anbarsud iron mine. Met Blackbriar rewarded me for defeating all vampires in the Anbarsud iron mine. Unfortunately, operations have to be put on hold indefinitely.